All right, it is CTM Masters March 2023 green bracket match number 2, round 1 between Dog and Dylan. Of course, Dog, our two-time CTWC world champion, 7-time CTM champion, and Dylan, of course, a very, very powerful and wonderful Tetris player in his own right. So let's go. 3, 2, 1, Tetris. Dylan has made my short list of like, yeah, this person kind of might do this. Like, might get a championship one of these days, right? And I don't know, it'd be kind of a bit under the radar, I think. Yeah, I do have I guess I have my own fave 5, but. All right, thank you so much. Pumpy Heart with the, and Stanislaw with the 6 mini countdown bits, and K9 watching Tetris with the 321 mega countdown bits. Much appreciated. The support. Peyton with the mega countdown bits, 321 bits. Thank you, Peyton. All right, good adjustment there from Dog. 114 from Dog, basically all Tetrises and one single. And 116 here for Dylan. Dog building up, building out, getting along bar Tetris. And as I was saying, kind of in the pre-show or whatever, pre-show banter and chatter, Dog, a 7-time winner of Classic Tetris Monthly. And, it used to be, Corian had won 11 times. And, of course, that was during a time where the skill level, the difference between Corian and a handful of other players and then the rest of the field was huge. And nowadays, that skill gap getting narrower, so many good players and great players. So you think, having the chance to get over 10 championships, didn't even seem like a possibility, but Dog really knocking on the door here. 7, I think a real inflection point for Dog. There's a couple of misdrops there. 254. Oh, same line, same score for these players. That will change as Dog looks to get out of this, take some burns. Dylan will just keep on Tetrising. So I don't know. It depends on how long Dog remains interested, how long Dog continues to play, but has the chance to be, to break what I thought would be an unbreakable record. Although in the end, I don't really think any record is unbreakable, but something that I did not expect to see. K9 watching Tetris has just given out 25 subscriptions, gift subscriptions to the Classic Tetris Monthly community here on Twitch. Holy mackerel. I will try to read some, but also call the action. Really appreciate the support. K9 watching Tetris. Make sure both of these players have good boards before I start reading off the names of the recipients. But Ignis, Projective, Potalchma, Hepomes, Riz1, Benis Maximus. Dylan getting up a little bit high on the board, having to take some skims here. Triple into a Tetris. Mac 84, Taco Mom, it's fireworks. Heyo Knight, start up a Cool Koopa. Ziggy 7Z, 341 for Dog, 405 for Dylan. Dog nice and clean. Dylan been clean the whole time. Big pace. Ziggy 7Z, Cat Adjacent, Planet of Dinosaurs, Last Damnation, Wide, Briani 1, Crazy Chords, Nel Darmjo, PIW Tetris, Madros, 666 Tim, Crack the Wep, and Ninjitsu. You have all received a gift of a subscription to this channel. Boy, What better gift could there be? $4.99 here for Dylan, $3.95 for Dog. So thank you so much, Canine Watching Tetris, and all you recipients. Please take a moment, if you can, to come out of hiding and thank Canine Watching Tetris for the subscription and use your emotes. 442 Dog, 522 Dylan. Dylan gonna tuck in that T, get the long bar, and another one for a couple of Tetris is 567. Yeah, Biggie Mac saying, can we nudge Dylan's hands up a little bit, but then we'll nudge his head. So we have the age-old dilemma between the hand and the head. You know, what do we do? I'll try, maybe in between matches. All right, Tetris here for Dylan. 6-19 transition into 19. And we see a lot of big transitions from Dylan. So true to form. And Dog, 5 lines away from the level 19 transition, getting very up high on the board. I'm going to take a couple of skims here, but this is getting a bit dicey and getting droughted at the wrong moment. Left side might be cut off. Opens up the right side. Can't get a bar over, and Dog will top out on 19 at 5:03. And Dylan is good. Game 1, big lead, big pace from Dylan. And really, Dog, it was, just a couple of early misdrops slowing him down. And, lost pace, and then always came at the wrong time. Not that there's a right time, but there you go. Dylan, game 1. All right, 3-2-1 Tetris. Here, game 2, Dylan and Dog. Stanislaw with the mini countdown bits. Thanks for the 6 bits, Stanislaw. Odra Chess with the prime sub. See, the reminder worked. And, don't let it go to waste, because if you do, you don't get to hoard them. They use it or lose it. That money goes right into Jeff Bezos' pocket. So, give it to anybody but. No, I don't actually. I like Jeff Bezos. Is that wrong? Can I say that? I mean, I'm saying that because he might be watching, Not Tempro, thanks for the 3-2-1 mega countdown bits. Oh no, the Twitter mob is after me. Oh no. Now they're going to tell me I'm alienating Twitter. Oh my God. All right. Dog in a little bit of a dig here. Still with a slight lead over Dog. All right, but Dog gonna dig his way out of this. And yeah, look at those long bars piled high in column 1. $236 for Dylan. Dylan's going to Tetris 259. 201 for Dog after a Tetris. There's another one. Dog going 224. They're just Tetrising right along. Oh, Dog with the Vits. Saw the long bar in the window. Took the opportunity for the Vits. Oh, good adjustment there with the J for dog. All right, 300 here for dog. 357, Dillan. Dillan keeping that kind of double wide well going there in column 2. When he's low, very flexible way to play. 386. My second computer ever was a 386. All right, but Dillan, okay, Dillan actually set up for a dirty Tetris. Remember, players, if anything should happen, do not pause or anything. Just keep on playing until you hear something. Nothing's going on right now, but just in case. 464 Dillan, 406 for the dog. I think I dropped a few frames, so I don't know if it was me or them, but I think I dropped a few as well. We should have like a frame drop prediction contest. How many frames will I drop in the broadcast? My internet since moving to this apartment has not been ideal. Nice adjustment with the T for Dillan. Set up that tuck. Still operating one row off the bottom. There's a nice Tetris. People in chat saying dog doing some funky delayed setups. I was kind of watching Dillan's board for a while there. 561 for Dillan, 442 for dog. One line away from the 19 transition. And just going to have to take that as a double. And getting a little bit droughted right at the 19. Transition again and high for dog. It has a better stack this time. Gets a long bar over for the Tetris. Oh, got to bring that L back. Make room for the long bar there. Doesn't have to take the skim. Long bar coming, so there you go. 522 for dog. There's a Tetris 549. There's one for Dillan, 629. 70,000 point difference. Dillan in the lead. I mean, those are some of the most exciting moments, I think, for me when, you know, they clap that piece back because they can, you know, adjusting on the right side. I always feel like if something goes wrong, they're going to block off that well with a high board. Oh, dog getting that S over to the left. So I always, my heart skips a beat whenever that happens. 642 here for dog, 714 for Dillan. And there's another Tetris Dillan, 745. So still about a 70,000 or so point lead for Dillan. Same line count here on level 23. Oh, again with dog. There we go. All right, Dillan getting set up. There we go. Tetris Dillan, Tetris dog, 792. $792, of course, divisible by 9. So there you go. All right, 830 here for dog, 881 for Dillan. Dillan trying to uncover that right side. Will do it with a long bar, column 9. little dicey for Dillan here, but okay, able to take the skim, get the Tetris down the bottom, 921. Dog with a clean board and Tetris 900, so closing the gap, Dog. And there we go, long bar for a Tetris and the lead at the same line count just by 3,000 points. So there we go, don't count Dog out. Tetris for Dog with the max out here on 28. Another Tetris. Room for one more before 29. All right, Dillan trying to straighten this board out a little bit. Will cause a gap here. Dog actually set up for a Tetris into 29. We'll see. Gets the long bar over for the Tetris. A77. Dillan's got the max out here. 29. A little bit high on the board. And, oh boy, yeah, this board keeps climbing a little bit higher. So tough, so fast. Oh no, that Z to the left is going to block off that gap. Dillan going to top out. Dog takes a game 2. Ties it up. The Dog kind of clawing back from behind with a 70,000 or so point deficit in the mid game, but there you go. Able to just kind of nip away at it, and there we go. Get this underway. What was once a best of 5, now a best of 3 between Dog and Dillan. Here we go. 3-2-1 Tetris. Thanks for the 3-2-1 countdown bits, Stanislaw, the mini countdown bits. We're doing the best we can. Pumpy Heart with the trying out the custom cheer. Yeah, I never investigated why that doesn't work, but I think Pumpy doing some investigation here on the Twitch channel. Get our custom cheers going. What I'd like to do is see what we have to do to get all this stuff going on our YouTube channel, potentially doing a live stream on YouTube. I mean, try it out, see how it goes. I'm sure we will be met warmly by our great YouTube community. But by the way, if you want to watch on YouTube, you can do so at youtube.com/monthly Tetris. Operated by Pumpy Heart and Dan Vweller. And of course, our other YouTube channel, Line Spin Media, for fun highlights, both past and present. Not future. It's hard to know what the future highlights are going to be before they happen. 103 here for Dog, 71,000 for Dillan. All right, Tetris down there for Dog and another one. So 151. Dillan scrambling. I don't know how to pronounce it, but Aliska? I don't know. Seems like a Scandinavian name to me, but hey, I'll take it. $50 contribution to the prize pool says all hail the long bar. So thank you so much, Aliski, or whatever it is. I really appreciate the support. It all goes right to the players. So thank you so much for the very generous contribution to that prize pool. I appreciate it. The players do as well. And if you want to contribute to the prize pool, you can do so at ctm.gg/Matcherino, MATCHERINO. And that link will always take you to the current tournament. And it's just a few steps from there just to be able to contribute. 288 for Dog, 177 for Dillan. And another Tetris Dog here. That's, it blows my mind, the support that we get on a monthly basis from so many people. Pumpy Heart, I think, cheered some countdown bits as well. I missed those. Thank you so much, Pumpy Heart. $3.79 for Dog, $2.69 for Dylan. All right, there we go. Dylan setting up some tucks here. Going to get a long bar in the process. And game just giving like the exact opposite pieces here. Of those of what he wants. So, okay, so it's getting interesting there for Dylan. Going to get that S-spin down the right side. And there we go. Setting up the Tetris, getting it 317. Dog at 431. Oh, did that King Smurf emote that made it to the channel? Nice. Iliski says, watching the YouTube channel and finding the CTWC coverage from last year's has helped my mental health more than I could ever express. Didn't know I needed Tetris in my life. Well, there you go. Thank you so much, Iliski. Glad we could be there for you. 369 for Dylan, 482 for Dog. All right, Dog building out that lead. Got the Vits. Tetris, Dog, 550. It's fun to go back to watch some of the older things and, you know, see the things that people were not doing, you know. A lot of these named adjustments and named tucks and things were much less common. You hardly ever see a Vits. And now they're all over the place. People can't wait to do them. Pumpy says Mega Masters in April. Is that so? We're calling it the championship, right? Mega Masters Championship is what we're calling it. I just like calling it Mega Masters, but I mean, if you want to think of it as a championship, it can be our sort of, I don't know, is it our official championship or kind of an unofficial one? It's the closest thing we got, that's for sure. 502. It's kind of an open championship, right? Maybe one of these days we'll do like an invite only Masters Elite kind of thing. Always on the short list of things to do. 556 here for Dylan. 677. Dog setting up for the center well Tetris. There we go. Tetris for Dylan. 584. Dog still hanging around that middle well. We'll establish the Tetris well and get the Tetris. 759. Dog. 613. Dylan. Dylan with the bubblegum colors there on 22. All right, there we go. Tetris for Dog. Stashing a Z a little bit awkwardly over there on the left, but can still get pieces over. And is set up for a Tetris. Can still take skims. Those will be the last of them here, so we'll have to deal with that. All right, long bar over to the left. Looks good. And Dog looks like he'll be able to open up that well and get the Tetris. There we go, 829. So during that sequence, Dylan able to close the gap a little bit, back by only about 70,000 points, something like that. Pretty close in lines. Dylan has a non-Tetris, like a ghost Tetris well down there. Would not have cleared any lines if he got a long bar down there. But it looked cool. All right, there we go. Dylan getting set up for the Tetris. A tricky left situation, though. Building it out, taking skims, and bang Tetris for Dylan, 806. Tetris Dog, 911. 838 for Dylan. Dylan with a long bar hole there in column 2. Oh, kind of maybe had a chance there to turn it into a dirty Tetris, but, you know, pretty close. You don't want to take a lot of chances here so close to 29. Love to just take a good board into it and take your chances, especially when behind. $9.79 here for Dog, level 27. $8.81 for Dylan. Yes, that is level 21 colors. Misdrop here for Dylan. Dog max out here on, excuse me, 28. Pardon me. Throat a little bit scratchy today. And Dog with the Tetris got the 1.1 here with 229 lines to go. Dylan focusing here, trying to just take a good board into 29, is into 29 at 935. B50, 54 there for Dog. Tetris for Dog, B91. All right, Dylan with a good board, just trying to keep it low, trying to get set up. Dog with another Tetris, C34 here on level 30. Great piece there for Dog, is set up again. Takes the skim and the Tetris, C76. And Dylan has barely made any progress here since level 29 transition, 960. And Dog piling points here. Another Tetris for Dog, D57, just stacking for Tetrises. Reckless abandon here for Dog. Dylan's board creeping a little bit high here. Another one for Dog, E08. And that is a 1.4. And Dylan, yeah, Dylan's eventually going to end up topping out. So 2 active players. And Dog with an over 400,000 points lead there. So that would have, at that point, virtually unchased downable. And the aggression from Dog really putting Dylan away in that game 3. So we'll watch Dog. Dog wants to finish this out. Got the F score, the 1.5. Takes the triple there. Having to take some skin. Okay, gonna open up that right side. Where's the bar? There's the bar. Gets the bar over. Unbelievable. The rollover on 37. How did he get that bar over? I mean, that is actually bonkers. All right, we have got 2 ready players. It is game 4. Dog up 2-1 over Dylan. Dog the roller, Dylan the tapper. Let's go. 3-2-1 Tetris. Harold is here with the countdown bits. Thank you so much. And valid username says, apparently I have 4 bits. Here's one of them. Thank you so much. Valid username. Roman Mitz with the 6 countdown bits. Yeah, tapping does feel old school, you know? Canine watching Tetris with the 60 countdown bits, 30, 20, 10. So kind of offering a mid-range option for those of you for whom 6 bits is too few and 321 bits is too dear. There you go. An array of options. Thanks, K9. K9 watching Tetris with the 600 countdown bits. 300, 200, 100. Trying to unlock all the achievements for countdown bits. Thank you so much, K9. 122 here for Dog, 163 for Dylan. Dylan needs to win this game to stay in the tournament and face Sidnev in round 2. Either one of these competitors against Sidnev is top flight Tetris entertainment. Classic Tetris entertainment. Whoop. Burrito Dad with the 3 million, 30 million, 20 million, 10 million bits. Thank you so much, Burrito Dad. Last Damnation said, is that leaked dialogue from the movie? That is leaked dialogue from the Chris Forrest story. Opening soon at a theater near you. 218 from Dog. 302 from Dylan. I mean, that would be a good movie. I would watch. Now that I would watch. 348 for Dylan. Game Scout, maybe we can partner together and we can produce that film. What do you think? Dog with a really built out left side. And finally filling in the middle to get Tetris ready. Gets the Tetris. 310 for Dog. 393 for Dylan. Billy Max says, you're not going to watch this new release? What do you mean? The movie? Oh, I already saw the movie. I was at one of the screenings here in Austin at South by Southwest. $464 for Dylan, 402 for Dog. Billy Max says, I was late. Was it good? I enjoyed watching it. You know, it's an entertaining movie. 489 for Dylan. Now 512 after Tetris. 449 for Dog. Kind of a combo burn there. Aliuna said, but is it good? You know, as a light entertainment, it is good. You know, for what it is good. It's a lot. If you liked The Social Network, that movie about Facebook, it was very similar to that. Maybe a little bit more humorous in tone than I would have preferred, but anyway, I don't want to go a full on thing. Dog able to close the gap considerably. Nice, interesting delayed tuck setup there for Dog. Very interesting. 568 Dog, 611 for Dylan. $659 here for Dylan on 19. $590 for Dog. Going to take that skim and get the Tetris and another Tetris for Dog. So it's super close. These players just, 40,000 roughly a piece at any given time. You know, it's definitely not like a comedy, but there are lots of, comedic moments and in a lot of ways, maybe too many, I would say. I think the actual film struggled to find its tone, right? That was one of the things I would say about it. Dylan, 774, Dog, 724. Tetris for Dog, 751. But if you're a fan of Tetris, you should absolutely see it, for sure. I mean, it is entertaining. And I did give some spoilers in the previous broadcast, so I think it's open season. If you are wondering whether or not Tetris actually did get released, it did. 819 here for Dog. Tetris here for Dylan. 922 here on 24. Gruntiatus is here. It says, hey, everyone. Hello, Gruntiatus. $8.54 here for Dog. Dillan gets a long bar over for the Tetris. And another one here on 25. So less than one away from the max out. Gruntiatus, one of my favorite retro streamers. He plays one of my least favorite games, or one of my least favorite speed runs anyway. What is it? Street Fighter 2010 or whatever? Yeah. So it's like the worst speed run ever. But when he does it, I enjoy it. 1.1 here for Dillan on 27. And Dog up a little bit high on the board here and dependent. All right, kind of tricky. And of course, the hardest level to see, really, just visually. All right, Dog trying to clear this away. Dillan with the 1.2 here with one line to go before 29. But in a bit of a situation, has kind of a spire in the middle, is going to be able to take this down, but we'll see. Dillan can build around this. Dog with a... All right. So if Dog can get a long bar over to the left, should be able to take this down. No, going to take the skim here. Dillan's board, you're going to top out at C29. So we are in a Chasedown situation. Let's see what Dog can do. Gets a long bar down the right side for the triple to bring the stack down. Needs to get to C29 and change. So C29 basically would seal it. This is all Dillan can do is sit and watch and wait while the multi-time world champion, super aggressive Dog playing Tetris, tries to chase this down and needs 100,000 points. I mean, look at this play. This is crazy. This is absolutely crazy. And really has all the time in the world. You know, 60 lines to get this done. Can take a lot of time just bringing the stack down. And does get the stack back down clean. Stack down to the bottom. And looking for a long bar here, but getting droughted. So this could be really tough for Dog. Gets a long bar to the left and one to the right. That was crazy. So Dog needs another 12,000 points to chase this down. And now just 5,000, 2,000, 1,000, and there it is. Dog gonna chase this down here on level 36. Some crazy moments. Unbelievable. Oh my word. I can't believe some of those moves. That was crazy. I mean, you even got Game Scout blaspheming there, you know? My goodness. Oh my word. I mean, wow. Whew. Well, Dillan, GG's. I mean, what are you going to do? You run into Dog playing Tetris. Dog's going to play Tetris. Whew.
Hey everybody, this is your old pal Vandweller, host of Classic Tetris Monthly, and I'm asking you to do me a favor. If you like this video, hit thumbs up. If you want to see more videos like it, please subscribe and bang that notification bell. Join our Discord server, the largest classic Tetris community online at ctm.gg/discord, and follow us on Twitch at twitch.tv/monthlytetris. Thank you, and have a nice day.